What's good, y'all? It's your boy Cash.
Your boy Black, the blackest man in the land.
And it's the Cash and Black podcast.
Yes, sir. Episode 27.
27.
Yeah.
Let's hit that 3-0, man.
We're getting there.
Yeah, so let's get into the sports, man. Let's get into these sports, man.
Sports up here. My Knicks, you already know my Knicks doing their thing right now against the Hornets 31-18.
Okay.
Yeah, you got some other games on tonight.
The other day, my Lakers beat the Hornets in OT.
Oh, word?
Yeah, by 3 points.
That's what's up.
Carmelo had 7 threes.
Yeah, Melo been lighting it up, but I don't know, he got a grudge or something against somebody. He was doing damage lately.
He probably tight. LeBron ass always off.
Nigga tell me he got stomach problems and shit. I don't know. Shit different. I ain't never heard nothing. Nigga tell me he got stomach cramps. But anyway, what else? We got the Bucks. We got the Bucks and the Celtics. That's going down. We got the Pistons against the Cavaliers. We got the Trailblazers and the Rockets. The Suns. What's this going on over here? Let's go back over here. We got the Nets and the Pelicans. The Suns and the Grizzlies. The Kings and the Thunder. The Mavericks and the Spurs, and the Hawks got the late game against the Nuggets. That's it for the day. No, actually, we got some more games. We got the late game.
Bulls and Warriors is lit.
The Warriors and the Bulls, that's going to be a battle right there. And you got the Timberwolves against the Lakers. The Lakers, they should pull that out. They should have that.
But the Bulls and Warriors, that's hard.
Yeah, that's going to be a good game.
Warriors is still what? They're 10-1?
Yeah, they 10-1, and they got the number one defense in the league right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
Shout out to Steph, man. And no Klay Thompson.
They got son up there, though. I heard they got Gary Payton's son on their team, right?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Because the other day, Draymond threw him an alley.
Yeah, that was crazy. I seen a highlight of that. Yeah, Gary Payton's son been playing D. He's doing his thing.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's what's up.
Also, not to change the subject, but football, fucking OBJ to the Rams.
I'm like,
they got mad people. Yeah, they got too many people.
The fucking ball.
I was hoping he went to the Packers.
He should have went back to the fucking Giants.
Yeah, that would have been cool. But after all that little baby shit he was doing, I don't think fans want him back.
It ain't even the fans. The organization don't want him back, but.
I feel like Aaron Rodgers would have been nice because then it's only Adams. It would have been Adams and OBJ. He would have been.
They still got that kid. What you call it too? Carl, right?
Yeah, but he's getting old.
Yeah, but he's still doing his thing.
Nah, that's a fact.
He's still doing his thing. And
imagine Aaron Rodgers with OBJ.
His second time with
yeah, because he went to the Cowboys.
Yeah, went back. Yeah.
But imagine OBJ with Aaron Rodgers, dog. That's ugly. He said it was 3 teams. It was the Rams. It was Aaron Rodgers in them, and I forgot what. Oh, and New Orleans, because he's from there.
Oh, okay.
But who they got as a quarterback?
Who?
Oh, Jameis Winston. Right now he injured though.
Yeah.
I think they got that other guy, the white guy, right now. But I don't know. Shout out to OBJ.
Yeah. What you call it? Go the other kid. There's another wide receiver.
Oh, Cam Newton back.
Cam Newton, he went back to Carolina.
Back to Carolina. Shout out Cam Newton.
And then was it Steven Jackson? Not Steven. What's the other one?
Deshaun Jackson?
Not Deshaun. It's a wide receiver.
Speaking of Deshaun Jackson, he on the Rams too. So I don't know how they about to work all that out.
But it was another wide receiver that was out there that they was a veteran dude that was. They said I don't know where he went. I ain't peep it too much.
His last name is Jackson.
I'm not too much sure. Let me see right now. As far as the news, where these dudes went out when they went. I know Newton went back to Carolina, which was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That was real crazy.
That's what Sam Darnold injured too, right?
Lamar Jackson.
No, that's the quarterback for
he had in Baltimore. They lost last night, matter of fact.
Oh yeah, I heard he was supposed to. That was an option too for OBJ, Baltimore.
Oh, word. I would have went there. They pretty good. They really needed them out, but they didn't do shit last night anyway. But damn, what was the other wide receiver name they had out there? Sheesh, I forgot.
Let me see if I can find it on the computer.
But yeah, ain't no biggie. But I was just trying to figure out. It was Odell Beckham and somebody else. Another wide receiver that was out there. He's been around for a while too.
Sorry for the hold up, yeah.
I forgot who this cat is. I hate when that shit happens. I can't remember. I just was looking at that shit last night. I was watching them. These dudes couldn't get nothing started last night against fucking the Dolphins. Beat the fucking Baltimore, the Ravens last night.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Bum ass to Lugo, whatever the fuck his name.
Quarterback.
He came in because the other quarterback got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So he came in. He got a rushing touchdown, and he threw one for like 30 yards or something like that. He looked good.
Mm-hmm.
Probably got a spot back if anything because he had a good game. So my old boy is hurt. So yeah, so it's
sheesh.
Good name, but yeah.
Let's get into fucking.
And I know the entertainment shit. This dude, that Travis Scott shit. So another person passed away today.
For real? From the thing?
Yeah, from the concert.
Yeah, I heard like 100 people was injured and then 8 people died.
9 is up to 9. Female died today.
That's crazy. I think I did see that.
It's gonna be crazy lawsuits, and they said they suing the venue. They trying to sue.
Yeah, 200 strong lawsuit blitz against Travis Scott Astroworld.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, this is a good topic. That's not Travis Scott's fault.
I mean, I don't think it is either.
Because it should be the venue's fault, because you should have the security on deck and everything ready. You know how big of an act Travis Scott is, like.
Yeah, but they said he be inciting the crowd to come rush the stage or whatever. So they said he was known for doing that the last concert. He did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he jumped into the crowd.
Yeah, the crowd surf.
Yeah. So he did that at the last concert. So they saying that he incites them to do that. So he can't, I don't know if he jumped into the crowd because according to what they were saying, the way they made it seem like he was already gone before that even popped off all that stuff.
Yeah.
They said he was out of there already because he had his baby mother and his baby there, and I think she's pregnant again, right? It was Kylie or whatever.
Kylie? Yeah, I think
she was there. I think they broke out before that shit happened. When it got crazy, they was already gone because they said they got him at an after party somewhere else, and he really didn't know that all that took place.
Shit. So
that's crazy. So I don't know,
But I still feel like the venue should be like, cause let's say if he's doing that for a fact, cause he has like what is that shit called? Like a mosh pit.
Mm-hmm.
Like he has those at his thing where like everybody gets in a circle and they be wilding out and shit.
Right.
But they're still like they know what he does already, so it's just like if you go into a rock concert, like you gonna want to have like certain security because of, you know, because
he's not gonna come out of his pocket anyway because I'm quite sure the venue had insurance.
Yeah.
So somebody obviously him paying.
But it's just that he's the face. Of
so it makes it place. Yeah, it's bad on him.
Yeah.
For the next time he throw a concert somewhere, but
because other venues probably be like, nah, I don't want nothing to do with that shit. Yeah, so. Cause I saw Tiana Taylor, she was having a concert and something happened to somebody doing her thing and she was like, oh, you okay? You okay? Like, I'm like, yo, Travis got them all wilding now, like, cause like nobody wants nothing to happen at their shows anymore, like.
That was ugly. And then
people dying is finished.
The girl the one that died today, her relatives were saying that they thought that she was just had a panic attack, was fainting, but they was actually reality. She was having a heart attack, and she was only in her 20s and shit, because then she got compressed. I guess, everybody pushing her, and she couldn't breathe, and they thought she just passed out from a panic attack. I get nervous, because there was nowhere to go. Everybody was like, it was that many people there. Couldn't find out she was having a heart attack. And then she actually got to the hospital, had 2 more heart attacks, and then unfortunately she died today. And she was in her 20s or whatever. So I think they said she went to Texas A&M, a college student or something like that.
Well, our respects go out to that family.
Yeah, all the other 8 families too.
Yeah, 8 families too.
That's crazy. It's just unfortunate you go to a concert to have a good time and then something like that happens. It's real unfortunate. I don't think I've ever heard of nothing like that happen at a concert.
Me neither.
That's crazy. But see what happens when it turn up to that. I mean, that's going to be ongoing, trying to sue and whatever. So people that probably wasn't even there going to be trying to sue.
Yeah,
well. You don't know how that shit is. Niggas like, yo, I got a ticket stub. I was there, nigga.
Yeah, facts.
They picked that shit up off the ground.
Them ticket stubs probably worth money. Yeah, like down the line.
Yeah. Everything becomes a fucking collector's item after a while and shit. But it's unfortunate. But I'm gonna see what happens. I'm quite sure we'll hear from Travis Scott again doing something somewhere else. Somebody will book him.
Yeah, that's a fact.
At the end of the day, it's about the bread. And he definitely packs him in because that was crazy. Every time he do that shit, it's crazy.
Did you get a chance to watch that Kanye joint?
Nah, I still didn't get to watch that.
Drink Champs? Yeah, you gotta watch that. So Beanie Siegel, he was talking because Kanye was like, he was like, because they brought up Beanie Siegel or whatever, Nori, and then Kanye was like, yeah, he was like, I've been trying to get in touch with Beanie, like I owe him some money, I gotta give him some money, like, And then I'm like, oh, where I'm thinking in my head like, oh, he owe him money and shit. Beanie Siegel just had a recent interview or whatever, and he said that Kanye got in touch with him. Guess what Kanye gave him?
What?
$50 million and gave him 5% of Yeezy.
No way.
Dead ass.
For what?
Because he said that Beans gave him the name Yeezy, like back when they first started, like when Rockefeller was coming together and stuff, and he said Beanie Siegel used to call him Yeezy all the time, like, and I'm like, oh, that's crazy, like. But Kanye too in the interview. Kanye's a real nigga in the interview too. He said, as long as I'm good, like Dame Dash got nothing to worry about. He gonna be rich for his whole life. He was like, Dame don't never gotta worry about nothing, because Dame was the real founder of Kanye.
Yeah.
But I was like, that whole Beanie shit, I was like, yo, that's real as hell.
Million?
50 million, yeah. But I mean, that's crumbs to Kanye.
Yeah. You said it worth 90 billion.
No, 9 billion.
9 billion.
So, 50 million, a little crumb.
Yeah, that's
like, yeah, a whole lot. And 5% of Yeezy. Yeezy makes a lot.
Wow,
so 5% is a good amount.
Oh, because he gave him the name that he gave to the sneakers.
Yeah, because you know how usually when you come up with the name, like if you came up with the Wu-Tang symbol.
Copy him, right? Yeah. I mean, that's what's up. I ain't mad at him, but wow.
Facts.
Wow.
So shout out to both of them, man.
Yeah, cause I'm quite sure he probably needed that shit. I ain't heard nothing from Beans in a minute.
Facts.
Wow.
Kanye, Nori, shout out to you too. That's one of the biggest interviews this year, dog. Like,
I gotta watch. I still ain't people. I'm pissed. I ain't watching yet. I've been watching so much movies and other shit on TV. Like you finally watched that shit, The Harder They Fall.
Oh yeah, Harder They Fall. If y'all ain't see that yet, it's on Netflix.
That's
go tune in.
Man. Yeah. That shit is crazy.
Idris Elba, Regina King.
Yeah.
Who else in there?
There's a couple of them that, you know what I'm saying, they big actors, but they've been in other shit, though. This is a good movie, though. I watched the shit twice.
It's a period piece about, like, black cowboys.
Black cowboys and shit. We're the original cowboys.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's a fact. So they stole the name cowboy from the black cowboys.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. I always heard that when I was a kid.
My pops told me that. My pops' nickname was Cowboy. So.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. That's crazy, yeah.
But so a lot of people don't know that shit.
Yeah, a lot of people
just because of the old movies and shit.
They watch these westerns with Clint Eastwood and all these dudes, John Wayne, and they think that's what. Nah, it wasn't that. It was the original cowboys were black.
That's a fact.
It was all blacks, so, But it's a piece of history. Go back and watch that. Watch Posse. That's another black cowboy movie. You know what I'm saying? It's old, but it's still with that same old. It showed you how it already started or whatever. The Cowboys or whatever. I mean, it ain't as good as this Harder They Fall, but. It's kind of funny because I think Mario Van Peebles had something to do with this shit Harder They Fall too. And he was in Posse.
Oh, and Jay-Z executive produced it.
Yeah, executive producer the shit. Yeah.
So definitely take a look at that.
Yeah, definitely.
What else we had? You saw All American?
Yeah. It was pretty decent.
Yeah, it was cool.
Slow.
You see, Layla got back with the
she just keeps switching that back. Yeah. I don't know something that chick, man.
She made Coop sign a fucking
she signed something for the album and shit.
Come on, Coop, you couldn't have finished that last album, dog.
I think it was already finished. She just basically
she needed touch-ups. She said,
put it out, whatever. So. She signed it over to Layla, so I guess Layla could just put it out the way it is and still make money off it. I don't know. Shit is crazy.
I think she about to have like the new singer she has fill in parts.
Yeah. I think she said she was going to do or something like that.
Because Cool was like, oh, what you going to do with my music? She's like, this ain't your music. It's my music. I own all the rights. I'll pay for all the studio time.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. She said, "You gonna do me dirty like that? You did her dirty by saying you don't want to rap no more.
That's a fact.
You got shot. I mean,
you should have just kept it a buck. Like, yo,
I'm gonna finish this and then that's it.
Yeah.
Like, what was the big deal of doing finishing and going out like that? But
and then Spencer, like, the scout that came looking for him.
Oh yeah, the black dude.
He's not part of the system anymore.
See what happened with that because he's supposed to be still going there anyway. But who knows, how that should be turning out.
Yeah, and then whatchamacallit's going to JUCO.
Oh yeah, the brother.
What's his name? Is it Jason?
Nah, Jason's actually the white dude. His name is.
No, that's Asher.
Jason. Oh yeah, Asher.
I forgot his name, but it's something like that.
Yeah.
But Olivia brother.
Yeah.
Tay Diggs' son.
Yeah, them dudes. That's what I mean. It was alright. It wasn't crazy like I thought it was gonna be, but. They give you a little tidbit. Every now and then the episode be kind of lame, and then they give you a crazy ass season finale where you get you to come back.
Yeah, to come back the next season. Yeah.
So that's what they do. They they give you some bullshit in the middle. Then the end be some shit where somebody get shot, somebody this, somebody can do something. They gonna be like, oh,
like the whole cool shit, nigga.
I
don't wanna ruin it for y'all because we only in the third. I think that was the third episode.
Third, fourth, something like that.
Yeah, so we still early in the season.
Yeah. BMF, somebody leaked episode 7.
I still ain't see it yet.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I gotta see it. I'm gonna watch that tonight, matter of fact.
Yeah, I ain't see that fucking that drink champion. You ain't see that. That's crazy. Somebody leaked episode 7. It was crazy. That kid, what's his name? Lamar, I think it is, the wild dude. Yeah, that dude gotta die, son. I don't know.
He gotta go alert,
but that dude gotta die, son. It's like he just like the fucking man. He's a nigga like fucking Jason or one of them fucking characters you just can't kill.
Yeah, that's dope. Nah, that's a fact.
Niggas just can't kill this nigga. I'm like, what the fuck? Man, 9 niggas shooting at this nigga, he gets away. Like, really? Niggas got shotguns, Uzis, AK-47, 9mm. This nigga take one in the shoulder. I'm like, really? All of that? You just got hit in the shoulder, nigga? Like, yo, this nigga fucking Jason 5.0 and shit. He can't be killed.
Oh, you saw Kid Cudi? Like, y'all gotta chill, son. Look at your boy.
What's wrong with these dudes, man? See, niggas just showing their true colors, son. That's all I can say. That being...
It says Kid Cudi channels Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, I bet.
Kirk Cobain.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, son.
Yo, your boy, that's what's his name? That made that stupid ass record, the cowboy shit.
The Day and Night. Look. Like, come on, son.
This is wild, son. I don't know what's wrong with this.
And look, that's mad, like...
Yeah, that's
you know. We scared. You know. Yeah. That's mad, you know.
Yeah, I ain't messing with it.
Look, this is what I seen on Instagram. I was like, what the hell? Nah, it's through the computer.
Oh, it's kind of loud, though. He got his head down like Robin. Okay.
He look like RuPaul.
I don't know what he look like. What you drinking, Tito's? That shit don't even get you here. Wow.
Got eyeliner on, all that shit.
Oh my gosh, man, they doing too much, son.
Yeah.
He was doing way too much. Like, oh boy, what's his name? The dude.
Lil Nas X?
Yeah, oh man, that dude.
That's who started all this.
He's not really gay. They said that's just an act. Like an act.
That shit definitely an act.
I don't know, son. I think that.
Oh yeah, Kanye did too say in the interview that him and Drake are trying to get Larry Hoover out.
Oh what?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because Kanye was saying too, like everybody thinks that they beefing and stuff, but they're not really beefing. Like, so.
I definitely gotta watch.
Oh, and another thing I wanted to talk about, like Jada Pinkett, like I do not like you like that. I'm not even gonna hold you. So
she just been
like you be violating my boy Will crazy.
But
like,
he allowing it though.
Yeah, that's a fact too. But still, like
so, I mean,
you got somebody that is very rare. Like this nigga's good at like like one of the best at what he does.
Yeah,
like,
his craft.
And you over here wilding.
He's like the highest paid rapper actor out there. Like
facts.
Nobody getting the.
It's like him, Denzel. Like it's only a couple niggas.
Yeah, he got $30 million to do that fucking that what's the alien shit? The first one that he was in.
Oh wow, he in the new Serena Williams.
Yeah, he playing their pop. Yeah, he probably got about who knows how much you got to do that.
Probably like $100 million.
He's like because he really he got out of that being that TV shit when it was time to get out of it because he didn't want to get stagnated with his. You can just always know him as the Fresh Prince no matter what he does.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like certain actors, all you know him was as doing that particular part. When they try to do something else,
like
they don't work out. Yeah.
What's his real name?
Jaleel White.
Jaleel White. Yeah,
so he gets stereotyped, typecast. That's what it's called. Typecast of being that one dude all the time. So even though the cast was mad when he ended the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air because that's their brand. But at the end of the day, he had to do what he had to do because he had opportunities to do other stuff and get out of that. So he want to get typecast as being that's Will Smith. That's the Fresh Prince. You know what I mean? So once he did what is that shit? Men in Black. That's when he just went. I mean, he had a couple of flicks before that one that was when he played Cindy Portier's son, which is kind of crazy because he he was playing a gay guy, whatever, and they had some scenes in there that I didn't think he was going to come back from, but he pulled it off. I mean, I can't do that, but we had a conversation about that, playing gay in movies and all that.
Yeah, because of P.
It's
Valley.
just acting, but at the end of the day, I don't know. You ain't gonna have my naked ass on TV with nobody even acting like
with
they
another,
fucking
yeah, facts. I'm not doing no Brokeback Mountains, no P Valleys, like none of that shit.
But
he
did it, and he pulled it off, and it really didn't hinder his career, because I guess a lot of people, he wasn't big when he did it, but so he got away with it. I mean, if you don't know, it's a movie where he was acting like he was supposed to be Sidney Poitier's son in the movie. I forget the name of this old flick. But he wasn't even actually Sidney Poitier's son. He was, in the picture itself, he was pretending to be his son. That was how he was, his gimmick of getting real. He was getting in life by pretending to be his son. And he was supposed to have been a gay dude at the same time. And he had some scenes that were real provocative, but it didn't hinder his career, because evidently he became the largest he is now. Now, the Jada thing, I don't know what's up.
She's still in love with Tupac, and this nigga been dead. Yeah, no disrespect, but this nigga been dead for like 25 years almost.
Shit like that, yeah.
Like since 96.
Yeah.
So yeah, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean.
Like, still in love with this nigga.
Wow. I don't know.
Like, but anyway, other news. Your boy 50 is the truth.
Yeah, he
50 Cent is the truth. Yeah, guess what he about to do right now?
What's that?
We got another show to watch. 50 Cent turning Snoop Dogg's murder case into a TV series.
Murder was the case that they gave me?
Yeah, but I think the whole murder case, though, like that Snoop Dogg had, that song was based off his real murder case.
Yeah.
Son, come on, son. That shit about to be fire, bro. Like,
we'll see what happens.
Snoop was about to go to jail for a minute, bro. Like,
yeah, he beat it.
He beat it, but he was about to go to jail for a while, like, but...
We'll see what happens with that one. I don't know. I mean...
Everything 50 touches is gold.
Yeah, just about.
I don't think 50 would take it if it was going to be trash.
Yeah, true.
I'm afraid there's going to be a problem for everything on TV. 50 T's the moment in time murder was the case.
How long is it? I mean, it's going to be, a couple of part series, or what is it going to be?
No, it's going to be a TV. Yeah, it's probably going to be a whole series. Like, I don't know if it's going to be seasons, though. It might just be like
one thing with us, like 3-4 episodes, whatever, maybe a week worth of episodes.
Because like you said, he ended up beating it. So
so he can't make. I can't go for so long.
Yeah,
but I know with the BMF, they're already starting. They got to do season 2 already.
Yeah, so. I heard after like the first or second episode, right? Yeah. They got approved for that shit.
Yeah, so that's gonna be. You know what I mean?
They said too, Snoop. Let me go to that shit. Snoop pulled the Eminem. And he was, Snoop pulls an Eminem. Damn, stop moving. What the fuck? Snoop pulls an Eminem working a fast food drive-thru in Arkansas.
Oh, word?
Yeah. That's jokes.
That's crazy.
Imagine pulling up to like Taco Bell or some shit and then Snoop at the window.
I mean, they be doing that shit where they be acting like cab drivers and shit, too.
Yeah.
I seen where, Taraji did it. She was acting like an Uber driver. Yeah, so they do their little crazy shit.
Who's your boy?
Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy, son. Wow. I mean, he doing this thing. Snoop is big. He doing big things. Man. Big shout out to Snoop, man. Keep doing your thing, bro.
Snoop, I always see this nigga working.
Yeah, him and Martha. That shit was funny. I ain't even gonna front.
Yeah. That was a little vibe, especially if you smoke. That shit was crazy.
That was a funny ass fucking them smoking and drinking and cooking.
Mm-hmm.
That shit.
And Martha, she be having them sarcastic shits that be funny as hell.
Cause she rich as shit. She be letting niggas know how rich she is. That should be funny when she has certain entertainers up there that think they got more bread than her. And she be on the low shooting jabs and shit. Like, yo, I got bread. Don't get it twisted. Just because I was on house arrest and I went to jail for that tax shit. I didn't even think it was tax. I think it was, she went to jail for, what's that shit when you do, somebody give you a stock tip or whatever. It's illegal to do that shit. Like say if I give you a tip on the stock and the shit is...
I think I know what you're talking about.
That's what she had got on house arrest for doing shit like that.
Yeah, that's finished.
But they all do it. She just got caught.
Yeah, that's a fact. Pusha T gets support from Pharrell. I didn't know his mom died.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Wow.
It says Pusha T gets support from Pharrell, Wale, 2 Chainz, and more following his mother's death.
Okay.
So, damn.
Not for nothing, jumping back in the movie shit. They got this shit called, I think it's called Swagger with Ice Cube's son.
Oh, for real? I like Ice Cube's son.
He's playing the high school basketball coach. It's a pretty good.
Where's it on?
It's on Disney. It's called
Plus?
Swagger. Yeah, it's produced executive produced by this dude Kevin Durant.
So I think I heard that. Yeah,
it's pretty good. I've been checking it out. You know what I mean? I think they're up to like the 5th episode.
It's on Hulu also. I
think so. Disney owns Hulu, so I'm quite sure it's on Hulu as well. But
I did hear about that.
But it's pretty good though. It's not, it's not a bad first out there. I think it's not his first time doing that though. Kevin Durant. I think he did another put his money into some other movie also as well. But it's a series, and Ice Cube's son, he plays one of the coaches. It's pretty cool though. It's a pretty good little series or whatever. You want to check that out. Something that you watch with your kids or whatever. The storyline is decent. It's kind of this last episode was kind of deep, but it's a good little show, man. I've been checking it out. About this high school phenom cat that's going to be playing ball or whatever. He's going to be like a top prospect. And I don't even think he's even a senior yet, but he's like.
I might watch that with my little brother.
Yeah. It's something that you could definitely watch with your little brother. So it's one of them shits like that you could definitely watch with your kids or whatever. It's a good shit.
It says Lil Yachty and Method Man cast in rap drama on the come up alongside Mike Epps. So that might be like a nice little funny movie.
Anybody trying to do the thing. I ain't mad at
Speaking of Lil Yachty, I just seen him at one of the Nets games that I was at.
What you call about to come back on, right? Power.
Tariq shit. Yeah. And I saw they released the date of Tommy shit. It's February something.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
I think Tariq should come back on next week.
Yeah, the 20 something, right?
Yeah. That's the weekend of Thanksgiving weekend. A weekend before Thanksgiving was the 25th.
Yeah, 25th. Yeah. It's on the Thursday.
Yeah, so that's probably coming back on because I think it comes on Sunday nights as well. Like BMF. So BMF probably be done by the time
November 21st.
Okay, so BMF probably be finished by the time that comes back on. Yeah. They come on the same time slot in the same network.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So BMF probably be done for that first season by then.
And then Tommy's, so that one comes out the 21st, and Tommy's comes out. Come on, son. Tommy's comes out.
See the score is Nick.
February 6th.
That's what's up. So we got something to look forward to as far as I know on the show tip. Okay, we got 2 minutes left in the second quarter. The Knicks up 52-39.
Okay.
Yeah. We need this one.
Who y'all playing again?
We playing the Hornets. We took that L other night from the Bucks. Beat the shit out of us.
Yeah.
But we need a bounce back game. Keep our streak going. A little something. Our on the road record is better than our home record anyway. So it is what it is. But I'm looking forward to.
Oh yeah, the Tommy series is about what happened when he left, right?
I believe so. Once he goes to, I think, California.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah. He goes to California. He shoots something in the eye.
Yeah.
And that's when he leaves town to go fuck with these dudes in Cali. So he's basically not showing him as a youngster, he's showing him as him just leaving New York to go to Cali.
Yeah, that's popping.
So, yeah. So he's probably gonna be a wild dude.
This shit, Mary J. Blige though.
Her acting skills improved while she was doing it because when they first started, she was looking like a little bit like Beyonce when she tried to act. But as it went on, she went and took some classes. Cause she got a little better.
I hate fucking whatchamacallit. Sax makes me tight.
Yeah, that dude is funny. He's like the only one still left out of that whole team.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Everybody else is gone.
It's dead
or moved on.
Facts.
So yeah, he's like the only one left. So after they get his character out of there, which I doubt it, because he's the only one left. Like
he's that person that people hate.
He got that. They gotta have that one villain that you know what I mean. So he's that one villain that really want to get at Tariq so bad because Tariq been winning for so long.
And I like Method Man.
Even though he playing a fucking crooked nigga too.
Yeah.
It's all good. But I wonder how they're going to do with this Tasha, because Tasha's in another series right now, the Queen shit.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Brandy, Eve, Tasha. Yeah, some Spanish chick. I don't know.
So they got
and Cameron too. Cameron and that shit.
So I don't know if she's gonna be really back on this or not, but see what happens. Because old boy that's in All American is actually playing T in BMF.
Oh yeah, I forgot his name, but yeah.
So a lot of them branch out and do other things and shit. Let's see what
Cause I only see him, I think, in one episode. No, did I see him this season?
Yeah, he was in it this season.
In one episode,
back,
right?
When they was trying to get Spence to go. When he said he wasn't gonna go to college at all.
Oh yeah, facts. He just had like a cameo. And then he wasn't in
because he probably was doing the BMF thing. So, I mean, it's good to see black actors, especially, branch out and do other shows after being on one, two. You know what I'm saying? Like the kid that messed his career up. That played in
Jesse
Straight out of Compton. That kid that played Eazy-E.
Oh yeah. I remember when he first when it first happened, I was sick.
Yeah, because when he was about to blow up, and then he got caught up in that Me Too shit.
Facts. The shot still ended up being alright. I'm not gonna hold you because y'all told me to watch that shit.
Them dudes grew up like overnight. They knew when the new season started. They was all
big as hell. That's the thing about the teenage years, like
the little girl I was playing that was messing with both of them, with Kevin and the other kid.
That's a fact.
The bad skin kid, I forget his character name.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. The nigga with the dreads.
Yeah. She started with.
She did him dirty though.
Yeah, she did.
I was like, yo, damn, man. But he was acting like a simp. That's what happened. You got everybody goes through it. You gotta learn.
You live and learn. But she did him dirty. But she grew up overnight because nobody even knew that was the same girl.
That's a fact.
Because me and Sims was talking about, I'm like, yo, Shorty grew up overnight. Like, that didn't even look like the last year. She had, like, pigtails and little miniskirts on. This season, she like, what the hell? Like, got the Afro puffs, and she just changed her whole shit up.
There go your boy.
Oh, so yeah, that nigga got that dye. That's fucking the new Jason right there.
Yeah, facts.
That's Jason Wolverines, man, the BMF. That dude can't be killed, son. This dude is something else. I don't know. You gotta peep it though.
It's a fact about people.
You gotta definitely peep that series. Is good. Look, this is definitely a good look. You know, 50. Shout out to 50. Definitely doing this thing, man. I'd never imagined in 50 years. You know, there's not no pun intended. But I wouldn't thought in 50 years that 50 be the man like this dude. They actually compared him to this dude Tyler Perry.
That's crazy.
But Tyler Perry got his little, I ain't gonna front. I don't take nothing away from Tyler Perry. He started from the bottom, doing shit out the trunk of his car, and made it to where
I remember buying his DVDs. Like my sister and them used to be buying them DVDs.
Up to Tyler Perry
when he was just on stage.
I just gotta give it to this 50, because he made some movies. And like I said, the only really Tyler Perry movie that I really watched was Why Did I Get Married 1 and 2, and then some of that shit when he playing Medea. After a while it gets like kind of corny, but 50 shit is the hardcore, son.
I feel like he should be compared more to what's that guy's name who died that made Snowfall, like Baby Boy?
Oh, you talking about my man?
He made all of them classic joints like Boys in the Hood and shit. Damn, John Singleton. Yeah, 50 should be more compared to him. I feel
they make the same type of genre of flicks, but I guess they trying to say far as being the backseat to, you know what I'm saying, what you call it. Singleton actually wrote and did all the shit in his movies, whereas 50 he actually produces.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, behind the scenes.
He just picks the best.
Yeah, he picks the cast.
No, I'm talking about the best, like, things to do a series about.
The series about, yeah. I mean, Power wasn't his idea, it wasn't his demon, but he
put the money behind it. Yeah. And then BMF.
That was his shit. He actually came up with that.
And I want to see how the Snoop shit gonna come out.
Yeah. He had some other flicks that he did as well, but
the only thing I didn't like about 50 was the 50 Central shit. I think that's what it was called. Remember when he had like some shit with mad skits that he was trying to do?
I don't remember that. That's all.
I think it's called 50 Central. Let me see right quick.
Wow, that's crazy.
It was on Comedy Central.
Okay.
50 Central.
Everybody you gotta find your niche.
See?
Yeah, you gotta find your niche. I mean, he probably did that and, you gotta either feel for being behind the scenes or whatever. Because, all it takes is you that one time to do something, be like, yeah, I'm kind of good at this, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like he's better. Give me that gangster shit. Like, I don't want to see, like.
Cause even though I didn't really care for Get Rich and Die Trying.
Me neither.
Wasn't one of my favorite pictures, you know what I mean? I understood it or whatever, where it was coming from, his life and the story or whatever.
I wish he redoes it,
just do it a more hardcore version of it, because to me it wasn't really all that hard. Especially when he got this dude, I mean, I love him too, he's another good actor. Terrence Howard, he's another
actor. He was playing
that party guy when they met in jail or whatever.
Yeah, his manager.
This would have been like his manager and like the shooter or whatever, I don't know. But anyway, he just... think his name was Country or something like that in the picture.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. I don't know. But
that shit was funny as hell though. When, he was like, "Now you keep twitching behind me, like you don't remember?"
He kept moving. And shit, you know what I'm saying?
He was like, "I don't like niggas behind me twitching."
Yes, he was in his car moving around too much and shit.
Facts.
Yeah. I mean, he had his moments, but it just, I don't know. So the movie don't really grab me in the first 5-10 minutes. I'm like, man, it's just like, I don't know if y'all know about this picture. It was called, was it Army of the Dead or whatever? It was about this, like, I don't know if y'all like apocalyptic movies where it was zombies and shit like that. But anyway, Army of the Dead had this, what you call it, was in it. He's one of the main characters. Homeboy that played Ghost. Amari Chadwick. Yeah, Harvey. He's in it, one of the main characters. Actually, one of the person that lives. But anyway, they got another movie out because it's called what is it? Army of Thieves, which is supposed to be. Yeah, it's on Netflix. They both is on Netflix, but that was supposed to have been a prequel to Army of the Dead. Then they got, you know what I'm saying, the thieves or whatever.
You sound like Mike.
Yeah, that's all, folks. But yeah, it's like a bunch of thieves in apocalyptic era too. So it's supposed to be like a prequel to it, but it ain't grab me. And like Army of the Dead grab you when it first comes on. It just gets you with it. You know what I'm saying? Shows you what they're doing and the plot and everything, and you get intrigued, you get into it. And that's what I think about movies in general. If a movie gets you in the first 5 or 10 minutes, you're good. Like certain movies, like Snowfall, I couldn't. You was telling me about that for years, and I just couldn't get into it. Till one day was nothing else to do. I was like, you know what? I'll put it on again. I sat there. I'm like, all right, this is not bad. But like I said, like Queen of the South got me instantly. That was one of my favorite
There was
movies.
something else too that you had to get past the. I had to get past the first episode. Squid Games. Like once I got past
the first episode was the best episode when they did that red light, green light shit. That was the best part of the shit.
I had to get past because I fell asleep the first episode.
That first episode was lit to me because the old man, he won. You know what I'm saying? They was playing that and the bitch kept turning around and catching niggas and killing the niggas. And the old man figured it out and he won. He didn't get killed, but yeah. So that was crazy. But all the rest of them games, I ain't never heard of them games.
Nah, word. Nah, but
they was playing.
It just started off slow for me, like. But then once it started,
it started off
because he was eating in the kitchen with his mom and shit. I don't know. It was just like
it was showing that, and then how they actually went to wherever they had to go to get into
the little gambling joint.
Yeah.
He was like a gambler.
Then the way they picked certain players, like that was weird too. But but it was. I mean, they supposed to be a part to that too. But Netflix is one of them. Big shout out to Netflix, but they got a habit of making some shit that pop off and then never make a sequel to it.
Oh yeah,
they'll promise you a sequel.
Nothing's worse than that HBO show, the one with the Indian dude.
Which one? They said that was it though for that series.
But they needed that shit was so good. It was only 8 episodes and they never came back.
Something night or something like that.
Something of the night.
Yeah, something like that.
Nah, that shit was fire.
They said that was it though. That was it. Because what was going to go after that? Because once he got out of jail, I was pretty much over with.
You know what other movie was ill? It's a little off topic, but remember that movie where he was like trapped in like some sort of jail shit, and it was like stages, like levels. It was like an elevator thing, then the food would come down and stuff.
Who was the character?
It was like some random person. It wasn't like a known one. What was it called? He got locked up, and there was other people too. But like they had the food coming down from the top layer. Like sometimes you'll wake up and you'll be on a different floor. Like, I gotta find the name of that shit. But that was one of the good ass movies.
Netflix, like I said, they'll throw a good flick out there, and then you get into it, and then all of a sudden you be like, damn, that's it. And then they'll say it's gonna be a second season or whatever, and it never happened. I guess funds or people not really interested. They take so long to do it that you're not even interested in it no more. Like even with this Narcos shit, they doing all Narcos Mexico now. It's like they just, I mean, the first one was deep because they had, showing my man Pablo Escobar, how he was a wild dude, and he stayed under the radar for years because he wasn't flashy. But that nigga had money piled up to the fucking ceiling in his cribs. But Then he had safe houses all over Colombia. His story was wild. But now they got all these Narcos, Mexico, and you know what I'm saying? They just making so many spin-offs of a spin-off of a spin-off with women trying to be like he was, and it's just they go too far with some of these series. Like you know what I'm saying? You mess up a good thing when it's good, and then you go too far with it. You know what I mean? Like you just keep on making so many episodes that it loses you after a while.
The platform.
Never heard of it.
Oh, you ain't never seen
this?
Nah,
I never seen that.
Oh, you gotta watch this. It's on Netflix too.
Never watched that.
Shit is mad good.
Netflix got some decent movies on Netflix, man. They finally getting pictures that you're getting interested in. Because certain times Netflix gets stagnated when they'll have you watching stuff that came on years ago. Because they don't have nothing else on TV. But you know, yeah. But Netflix, shout out to Netflix.
Yeah, they got to, because you know Disney on their ass.
Yeah. And they definitely be raising the prices without telling you too. Netflix, that should go from $9.99 to $12.99.
$14. I think my shit $14 now.
Yeah, mine's too. Like, who actually put me in different shit? Like, I didn't actually upgrade it. Like, I used to upgrade a nigga without telling me. You just get a bill. Your shit. Wait a minute.
Yeah, hold on. What the
you know what I mean? So they just upgrade your package because they want to. Like, the fuck?
Nah, that's a fact.
But yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna say it's worth it. But I've been doing that shit since they had CDs in the mail. They had to go drop that shit back in the mailbox. I've been with Netflix. So it's like senseless to get rid of it at this point because my kids watch it. You know what I'm saying? My wife watches. So we all participated. We all got our favorite shows that we fuck with. And every now and then they'll put something on that'll grab you or whatever. But it's not like having this one like a movie app. But I got this movie app. I'm not going to blow it up because I don't want anybody jumping on it and they shut it down. But it's something like, you know what I'm saying? It's like having a Fire Stick. It's on your phone and everything is on that shit. Everything.
Oh, what's Deshaun Jackson? Not to... Sorry, I went back, but the Raiders signed him.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I did. I knew it was a Jackson.
Not to bring y'all back.
Yeah. I'm bad. Yeah, my bad.
Oh, yeah, that's a good look for him.
Yeah, that's definitely a good look for the Raiders.
Yeah.
That's a real good look for the Raiders.
That's crazy. Okay. I ain't even hear about that.
Yeah. I knew it was something Jackson. I just couldn't...
So the Rams waived him because they probably like, we getting OBJ.
Yeah.
I was just saying
is Cam going to start for North Carolina? I mean, not for Carolina.
He probably is because things injured right now.
Oh, that's why they picked him up.
Okay.
Right.
So I feel like they should just start him and retire him from there. Like whenever he's ready to retire.
He started from there, so he well finished.
And he that was his biggest time. Like.
Yeah. It's like they, I mean, it makes sense.
He actually made niggas fuck with them a lot.
Yeah. I mean, his whole career started there, so he's up in age now. I don't see him lasting after this season. If he does, he's gonna be a backup somewhere.
Yeah, facts. Sometimes them backups be funny as hell because I'm like, this nigga's still in the league. Like when one of the quarterbacks get injured.
Yeah. Like your boy for the Jets. That nigga, he was with somebody else.
Flacco, right?
No, not Flacco. The nigga with the beard.
Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, that motherfucker like 100 years old.
He done play for every team in the league.
Like this nigga back on the Jets.
He's on the Jets?
He was on the Jets. Yeah, the Jets got him back as a backup.
Nah, that's too crazy.
Yeah,
he was just on. What was he on? He was on another team. Washington.
He was on exactly. He went back to the Jets as a backup.
That's crazy.
His son got hurt. He came in for a little while, and these niggas don't die, son. They just keep on playing, son. They don't know how to get that shit up, son. Niggas have played forever, son. I don't know how they do it. I think is he still with them now, Fitzpatrick? Where he at now? I know that dude. He's been in the league forever, son. He's been around for a long. This is as long as Tom Brady. He ain't nice as Tom Brady, but he's been around just as long.
Well, no, he's still in Washington.
He is? He must be hurt then. That nigga ain't playing.
Look all the teams this nigga played for.
Shit, half the damn teams. There's only, 32 teams? He played for about 30 of them?
Yeah. He definitely played for, hold on, Fitzpatrick.
He gotta be 40.
I just want to see how many teams.
He gotta be like 40 plus. He gotta be just as
38.
old. He only 30. Tom Brady's that much older than him?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy, son. This nigga look wild older than Tom Brady, son. Tom Brady got a fat on you for his backyard or something, son. That shit crazy.
Wait, how many teams Fitzpatrick played for?
He's been a lot, son.
Over his 16 season career.
That's crazy, son.
It don't say. What the fuck?
That man been shit, man. Wikipedia don't show it.
He has to. It should say right here.
That's crazy, son.
Here we go.
That dude been around for 16 seasons.
Played for the Rams, played for the Bengals, played for the Bills, Tennessee, Houston, Jets, Tampa Bay, Miami, and Washington.
Jesus Christ.
He started in 05. Brady started in 01, I think.
That is crazy old. That nigga look way older than Brady, son.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, crazy, son.
Brady on his healthy shit.
Big shout out to Fitzpatrick, man. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah,
Play 16 more seasons, right?
Word. Play for the Giants next.
Nah, we need help, but we don't need that kind of help. Yeah.
But with that being said, man, chill. Y'all already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Cash.
Your boy Black, the blackest man in the land.
And it's the Cash and Black Podcast.
We out.
Cheers.